call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Back at it, back at it, back at it. That's the ball up and I give him the drip that I'm gonna take, yeah. I'm got like the black like a bat, yeah. You brought this pop in my back, then you niggas know well enough. Gonna do with it, ain't been a minute. I know I've been too hard to find.
They say she get it from her mama. I'ma stay fucking right. Body with this mama. I just want baby to fantasy. Ecstasy. Ladies is pimps tonight. Yeah. I put that on my mama, on my hood. Fly. I look too good. Put that on my mama. Look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. Don't touch that shit. Don't touch my shit. See the back, don't touch that shit. But I'm a fool, nigga. But I gotta make a move, nigga. Super power, I don't gotta move with you, niggas. They got me uptight. Why did we have to go and ruin mojo? I want your love and then some, 'cause that's mine. I can't, you hurt my feelings. Tell my soul exactly how it's for the hurt that's leaking all over my bleeding feelings. Oh. You could find somebody new. That shit fuck them up. This is hurting. This area is hurting when I move too heavy on my foot. So I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna have as much resistance today. Oh my gosh, those post-gym parts are so real. Sorry. Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel.
So I actually wasn't planning on filming this today because I'm filming something else right now coming soon, but it seemed like the perfect circumstances to talk about how to actually keep your word. So like building these new routines, how do you actually stick to them type vibe. And this just seems like the perfect circumstances because I just got back from 2 weeks of being away. I've been home for about a week and a half now, and I started filming that Gym Girl Diaries because I wanted to find a way to keep myself incentivized to do my routines that I had just built before leaving. So honestly, having been doing this for about a week and a half now, I'm gonna put this camera down because my arm hurts from having just worked out. Oh my god. So literally having just been getting myself back on my routine, I finally feel comfortable sharing how I'm practicing keeping my word to myself. In my self-sabotage vlog, I talked about building trust in yourself by valuing your word, and that comes through keeping promises to yourself. So I figured I'd take y'all with me today as I actually attempt to continue to get shit done. I just did my gym shit. I have to go feed Mr. Blaze. I pet sit in the summer, and I'm gonna go on my evening walk, and then I don't know, I have some fun like feelings planned today. I think I want to go to the pool maybe. I'm gonna do a little editing. I gotta cook, of course. The usual tinks. But I wanted to say hello before we get into all that. But yes, how to keep your word, because how do we do that? Because I mean, really, I'll tell you what I've been doing. Let me go feed this animal first. It's a lizard, so that's still an animal. No, like I'm an animal. We're in. Okay. Why is it even important to keep your word to yourself? Aside from the obvious reasons, right? To keep your word means to act in alignment with what you say and to be consistent in what you say. People who keep their word send a consistent message that they are reliable and value their word. They do what they say they're going to do because they treat their word like a powerful commitment because of the power in the tongue and what you say. And so what you say and the promises you keep have a lot of weight in whether those be promises to yourself or to other people. The relationship you have with yourself, knowingly or unknowingly, is fully impacted by how you show up for yourself. The relationship you have with yourself, knowingly or unknowingly, sets the example for the people you come into contact with, telling them how to treat you and expect for you to be treated. The relationship you have with yourself also sets the example for how you are likely to treat others and how you expect others to treat you. So it really all starts with yourself, making sure that what you say is valuable and that is what is happening, that is what goes. It's obviously easier said than done. So how do we do it? I'm going to give some tips on how I've been getting myself to stick to my word because, oh baby, just last night I did not want to work out. Okay, but I did it and I felt good afterwards. So let me tell you how I got through it after I walked, because child, I just been in here cooling down. Handy dandy water bottle, but let's go see some pretty stuff. I'm downtown, so I chose one of the pretty parks. There's so many parks in Richmond, You can just choose one, literally just like, no matter where you are, just type in parks anywhere and I guarantee there's 4 gorgeous options right beside you. It's amazing. Since I came to the campus gym, I got all of the downtown parks to my disposal. Right. Oh, also, I dyed my hair. I don't think I've addressed it at all so far. I dyed my hair black. It was previously red and brown, or just red, whatever color it looked like on camera. Or just brown, I don't know. But the voices told me I needed to change my hair color. Also, I saw this TikTok from Evelyn from the internets, and I loved her channel. And she was like,
our 2023 bucket list, because we're adults that have nothing to live for, so we have to make it up. We're wearing anklets, okay?
How are you marking the passage of time? And normally I get tattoos, but can't afford that. So I decided to dye my hair instead. Figured that'd be a nice compromise, something to mark this latter half of the year, this next 6 months, the transformation that I know is happening. New look. I did all but my very bottom row. I'm so excited to try all my styles with this color combo. I've never had all black hair. When I started my locks, they were already light brown at the ends. I'm talking too much. So this is a fully new look for me. I'm adjusting, but I'm fucking with it like heavy. Where are my Crocs? Let's go. So we all know what this is, right? Right? I think we all know what that is, yeah. What's this one? These are paintings that look like photos. Like, I always think these are so sick. Like, you're saying that's not a picture? Like, someone didn't actually like take this as a photo. This is a painting. We got the red nails, gold jewelry, silver jewelry. I have a ring on like that one. And like her shades, are they not like my shades? Like, come on. Like, dog. And look at my ring. This is my ring. Her ring. Come on. Come on. I love it. I love it. Balls? Yo niggas balls? Confusion. Let's see if I can do this somewhat quietly. My first tip is to find a safe way to hold yourself accountable. Having an app or a person or a social media community, diary, somewhere where you have to log whether you are or are not completing something is sometimes enough to make you realize that you're neglecting something or that you're really on that shit. By having some kind of accountability system, you're forced to be honest with yourself. Can you do these things? Did you do these things? Why or why not didn't you? Should you move it around? Just create some dialogue with yourself about what you are actually doing. What actions are you taking, not just thinking about. This is also a great step for building some self-awareness and therefore even stronger self-trust. Like, if you're lying to yourself about what you're doing, you're being delusional, and that's not how you learn to value your work. You want to be honest about what you're doing or what you're feeling, about your motivations, and use that to hold you accountable. Use your community, use the app, use the diary, so that you realize that, like, maybe you're like looking at your tracker and it's like, dang, all these boxes are empty. Let that motivate you. Like, just having some kind of accountability. Like, I wanted to film my gym girl diaries, and even though I wanted to not go because I was filming, I went. So yeah, let me finish my walk because I'm only 0.6 out of a mile. The people in here keep looking at me. I mean, that makes sense. I have a camera and I'm talking to it, but still. Let's eat. This is a cute, comfortable couch though. Very, very comfy couch. Okay. Let me grab my things and get out of here. hope you could hear me in here. Change into my swimsuit because I've decided I need a change of scenery if I'm going to do any work. It is 5:45 and if I don't go somewhere else, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be real with you. And I don't even know how to swim or nothing, but I'm just gonna go away from where I am for the vibes. For the vibes. I have my baggie here with my to-go laptop desk, my laptop. I guess I'll go ahead and put on my shirt. I don't have an actual overshirt for this black fit, so this will have to do, honestly. I'm okay with it though. Let's see. Let's do some kind of something like that maybe. Back in the day, we used to do that. Alright, and I put on some slides. I think that's everything I need. All the other times I've gone to the pool, I have gone with people, so I would bring my speaker, but I'm going alone, so I don't need to do that. Took off my socks because that seems silly. Right, officially ready to go pooling. Not like playing pool, I guess that would be pooling, but you know. Let's go pool and work. I've already charged my laptop. In situations like these, I use the battery as an indicator as to whether or not I should go. Once my laptop starts to die, that means this time is over. You know? So, alright. Let's go. What is normal, sister? What is normal? So, okay. Before I go back inside and the sun sets, I want to give the 2 more tips for how to actually keep your word to yourself. The second tip would be viewing the tasks you have to do, like whatever it is that you're trying to keep yourself committed to, view it as an act of service. And I personally feel like act of service is one of the best love languages, just because like who don't need some shit done? Like who don't need some shit done? Wouldn't it just be amazing to be able to like that maybe it's the southern girl in me, but like doing things to show people I love them is one of my favorite things to do. So like view whatever you have to do as a gift to yourself, an act of service to yourself, to stay committed to it. Because like, do you not owe that to yourself? Do you not owe yourself the effort? Like, yeah, give yourself the show of love by actually committing to what you say you were going to do. Let me put on my shades just so I feel like I'm different for the next tip. Okay, third tip would be to literally incentivize yourself. Like, who doesn't love gifts? Honestly, I feel like this is turning into another version of the love languages, but isn't everything we do to ourselves a language of love? I don't know, but literally incentivize yourself. Give yourself something to look forward to upon the completion of whatever it is you said you were going to do. So for example, in the Gym Girl Diaries coming soon, I was not trying to work out 2 in a day because I missed one. So I said I'm going to go tonight, and if I actually go tonight, I'm going to get my toes done the next day. And bitch, my toes are done. Okay, they're done because I did it. Like, that was me saying like, all right, if I do this, I'm gonna give myself this, and then boom, I went and did it because I'm for real about gifts. We're quality people, okay? So yeah, incentivize yourself. Another thing, like today, I said if I got through doing all my test lists today, I would give myself some ice cream instead of going out. That's gonna be my gift. So I'm literally gonna go get that after I do finish here, because I've literally done all the things. Like, I've actually done all of them. So who doesn't love a little treat? There's just nothing like having something to look forward to get you do something. Like, I think about that all the time when I'm doing something. Like, I'm so ready to be done with this so that I can do this thing, so I can do that thing. You know what I mean? Like, because there's always something to look forward to, and just create those things to look forward to throughout your day. Maybe it's your coffee, maybe it's your ice cream, maybe it's going out tomorrow, maybe it's staying up an extra couple hours, maybe it's, you know, whatever. Like, give yourself some kind of incentive to want to do it. And, like, you know, we grown, so like we can do that. Like, that's not something you would do if you're trying to train another person, but to train yourself, I think it's great. I think it's a great tool. If I'm going to spend my money on someone, it might as well be me. No, just me. Okay, maybe that's just me. I really hope you could actually hear me. I have no idea if you can. I won't know until I play this back to see how clear I am. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have also used my phone as a microphone so that I could have clearer audio, but that didn't occur to me until right now. And I don't feel like saying any of it again.
I got some carrots on my finger, this shit costs a house. My shorty say you too much for me, I'm like, baby, how you wait?
Watching Bobby press, ready to cook. I'm watching this cast of Barbie on, I don't even know, Fandango. And I just the cast interview on Fandango, and this girl went like, Margot, I love you. You know, such strong roles. Issa, you shifted culture. Kate, first gay on SNL. America, you're a Latina. You're all so strong. That's all she get. She's just Latina. She did nothing else, bro. That's so crazy. Oh man, that really just took me out. Oh my god. Since I'm just standing here talking to you, I might as well go ahead and give you my last tip so I can eat, and then we'll relax for the rest of the night. Relaxing is my favorite part of the night. I gotta say, it is. Okay. Another way to keep your word, aside from incentivizing yourself, showing yourself love through your commitment to your word, and finding ways to be accountable safely and consistently, I also recommend just figuring out ways to use that self-awareness that you build from being honest with yourself to find solutions to the things that you are not able to stick to. By that I mean like workarounds for particular issues. What particular tasks are you always throwing to the side, and why are you throwing them to the side? And then when you're honest and gracious with yourself about those reasons, maybe you can come to the conclusion that this is just one of those things. That's the way I am. This isn't something I'm going to be able to change. And how do I adapt to it? How do I work around it? Do I need to body double to get this done? Do I need to set a timer? Like, do I need to, you know, make it a 2 tasks in 1 kind of thing? Like, what can I do to make this an easier thing to get to, even if it's, maybe I need to do it less often instead of trying to do it every day, every week, maybe once a month, and then build it up. Just trying to figure out ways to be honest about the things you're lacking so you can build up to a routine, because none of this happens overnight. Maybe another solution would be to add it, whatever you're missing, into your routine differently. Instead of trying to do it in the morning, maybe do it in the middle or the end of your day. Or maybe you should, you know, just figure out a way to adjust. I am so hungry. Figure out a way to just take a moment to be honest with yourself and be for real about your lifestyle, and actually consider that instead of harping on yourself to get it done. Like, bullying yourself and shaming yourself into completing work is not effective. It's not long-term It's not something that's gonna motivate you consistently. It might work one day, like, oh, get your ass up. That's never worked long for me. That's finding a loving way, finding an adaptable way to get it done. It's always been better. For example, for me, if it's not eating enough greens, I do the yes and. I'm gonna eat this and my junk food. I'm gonna eat this and, like, I'm gonna incorporate this but still have this. That was my way to find out ways to eat healthier things. So yeah, that's my 4th tip for keeping your word, because you don't want to keep lying to yourself. If it's not working, adjust, and then keep your word to yourself in a manageable way. We want these things to be sustainable. We're creating lifestyles, long-term thinking. I'm hungry now. I need to add some syrup. It's not called syrup, it's called dressing on a salad. LOL. The day is over. I'm currently, literally right now, I'm watching the Barbie cast on Kelly Clarkson. I'm an hour deep since I've been cooking, eating, showering. I haven't stopped watching Barbie stuff. I'm so ready for Barbie. Like, I don't even, y'all, I'm so excited for it. Anyway, the night's almost over. It's time to chill, it's time to chill. Which just means more watching Barbie. More Barbie watching, maybe onto the TV. That might be a way to make it an event. Light a bowl, put it on the telly. That's a way to spice up any evening. How do you spice up your evenings, you know what I'm saying? Whew. Sound was so good, man.
I love that. So Margot, is it true that you had a sleepover, like for the cast before the movie? We had a Bobby sleepover. Oh, good. I saw it actually.
Did you? Yeah. Was it? So we all had one.
Yeah. You're like, what if I colored her hair?
It wasn't cool to play with Barbies, but I said it was like at school you'd be like Barbie, and then at home I'd be like.
This musical, Frank Sinatra had the horse right here.
Yes.
To mix it up, these dolls have hair that stands straight up and curly.
Alright, y'all, as y'all can see, I am literally using these tips on myself. We're at the end of the day and I have done everything on my to-do list. I did my fitness things, I'm filming my video, I worked on my PhD, I'm working on my YouTube, I'm, you know, using my hot list, I'm, you know, cooking meals. Who is she per? You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing a yes and approach. I incentivize myself with my ice cream, like, I'm literally, like, everything I'm practicing all on myself. I believe that I am worth the effort of showing up, of meaning what I say. I want to be a person that values my word and is known to be reliable. That, like, if Quindel says this is what she believes, what it is, someone's gonna know that that's what it is, because I don't click on what I say. I want to build that reliability within myself and in what others should expect from me as well, and what I come to expect of others, because that's what it all comes down to. So I'm gonna keep practicing showing up for myself in these ways, and these tips have really been helping me. I hope they help you too, and if you find them at all helpful, please let me know in the comments, and if you have any additional ones, please leave them down below. I am gonna keep watching some more Barbie promo probably, or some more reaction videos, and take myself to bed. It's 10:30 and y'all, I keep waking up at like 7 just because, like, with these windows the sun wake me up. So if I don't go to bed at a good time, it's oh well, and I'm trying to stop napping. Anyway, this is not relevant. This is not relevant. I will see you in my next video. Bye, friend.